finish up with some crescent kicks today. If we've done crescent kicks for me, raise your hands. Woo. If you have not done crescent kicks with me, give me a thumbs up. Awesome. So a couple people haven't done them. That's great. So here's how a crescent kick works. You have your inside and your outside crescent kicks. Your inside crescent kick sounds just the way it does. My foot is going to come inwards and back. So when I do my crescent kick, I'm going to have my sparring stance up. Let's use my back foot. My back foot is going to make the shape of an ice cream cone. You know, a cone, it goes out and it has a little round thing on it. So my foot in the back is going to come up and around, and my foot lands right back where I started. Everyone show me. So my foot is going to come up and over before landing back into my sparring stance. So I'm going to make sure that I'm going in towards my body when I kick to make it an inside crescent kick. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, so my sparring stance, let's do 5 inward crescent kicks. Ready? I want to try to get my foot at least belt high. If you can get your foot all the way to your head, way to go. So, I'm in my sparring stance. And crescent kick, ichi. And knee. Sun. Chi. And go. Nice. And switch your feet with the ki. Ai. Thank you. My foot in the back is now going to come this way towards me. So ready, ichi. Knee. Sun. Chi. And go. Very nice. So, if I'm doing this at home and I want to practice getting it up higher, I can use a piece of luggage, because we're not going anywhere right now. So I'm going to take this piece of luggage or a chair, something that's a little bit higher than you think you can kick. So I'm going to use this. It's about my belt high. I could even bring the handle up. Try to make me kick a little higher. So I'm going to face my bag. I'm going to try not to kick it. Yes, ma'am? What are we going to try to do? Not kick it. I'm going to go up and over it. So I'm going to use my back foot. Actually, first, let me give you a second. If everyone has a minute to go ahead and grab a bag or a chair or something that's about belt high or a little higher than you think you can kick, a stool works. I'll use a stool.
Yeah, just don't kick the wood, because that will certainly hurt if you kick the chair.
Yes. This is also a believe in myself moment.
Somebody needs to mute there.
All right. So I'm in my sparring stance. I have my foot in the back. I'm going to do an inward crescent kick. So remember, that means I'm going to kick towards myself. I'm in my sparring stance, and I'm going to try to crescent kick over my bag, making sure that this foot goes back where it started. So we're going to need a little bit of balance for this. Let me show it to you facing while some people still get their chairs or their bags. I'm in my sparring stance. This back foot is going to do an inward crescent kick over my object, whether it's a chair or a bag.
Or just make believe.
Or make believe, yes. Mr. Teddy Bear, up and over. All right, let's try it. So in my sparring stance, let's try to do 5 inward crescent kicks over your chair or your object of choice. Can we do it? Yes, ma'am. All right. So we're going to use this leg. And ichi. Knee. Sun. Chi. And go. And switch legs to the ki.
Yeah.
So I'm going to take my foot and back. And ichi. Knee.
Crescent kick higher than this.
Sun.
Lola, shut your volume off.
Chi. And go. Very nice. Give yourselves a round of applause. So I want to do some outward crescent kicks to get to the fun kick of the day. I got just a few minutes left. So an outward crescent kick sounds just like how it is. Now instead of crescent kicking towards myself, I'm going to draw the ice cream cone the other way, going away from myself. So my knee comes towards and away. Yes, ma'am? So making sure that the higher my knee goes, the higher the rest of the kick is going to happen. So I come out and around, just like that. And my foot goes back right where it started. And switch for me. Thank you. So my foot and back is going to come out and away. And my always returns back to my sparring stance. So it comes up and around. Give me one more, up and around. Very good. I'm going to just breeze over that because I want to get to the fun part. Everyone says hurricane kick.
Hurricane kick.
Yeah, so hurricane kick works like this.
Hurricane kick.
Let me show it to you all from,
Okay.
let me show it to you from the side first. So the whole thing is 1, 2, it is 3 crescent kicks all put together. An inside, an outside, and then a hopping inside. So I'm going to do my inside crescent kick. And now I'm going to hop and do an outside and an inside. Yes, ma'am? So, I do my inside crescent kick, and I'm going to step across. I'm going to turn away as I do a spinning outward and inward crescent kick.
Give Miss Christine a big round of applause. Now you have to be careful at home, right?
Yeah.
Talk to them about being careful and not breaking Mom's lamp.
We are not breaking Mom's lamp today.
This might be something to put your shoes on and go outside on the patio and try it.
Yeah, make sure you got plenty of room. So, I'm just going to show it to you. If your parents give you the okay, you can try it. If not, you can just do the steps standing in one place. And then when you have room, try the whole thing. So let me show it to you this way. I'm going to take my right leg for you guys, and I'm going to do an inward crescent kick. When I do this, though, my foot doesn't come back to where it started. It's actually going to come across, because now I'm going to turn away from you guys, because now this other leg is going to do that outward crescent kick and help me jump to do the inward. So this leg comes up to do the outward crescent kick, and I'm going to jump off with this leg on the ground and finish it. So that one should be an inward. So let me show it to you just from the end. This leg comes up to do an outward crescent kick, but this leg is going to do the inward. So I'm going to hop up and finish with the other leg. Yes, ma'am? All right. So let's try the whole thing just a little bit more together. So my leg does an inward crescent kick and it steps across. I'm going to turn away from you guys and then turn to the opposite way, like I'm doing a 3/4 of a circle. This leg is going to come up as I hop and do my other 2 kicks. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
If you have room all together, it looks like 1, 2, and 3. It's okay. It's a little bit challenging, I know, especially that part where we have to hop from one foot and kick with our other leg at the same time. Yes, ma'am?
But it's awesome when you put it all together.
It is. It looks super duper cool.
All right.